Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wheelsboy's coverage of the 2024 Chengdu Motor Show. We have come to the BYD hall. That's right, BYD has their own hall all to themselves with all of their brands, but today's video is going to focus on the new debuts from the BYD brand. Let's go. Welcome to Wheelsboy, where we cover the newest, coolest, and wildest vehicles from the Chinese car market. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. One of the more exciting debuts from the Beijing Auto Show earlier this year was BYD's Ocean M concept, and they've chosen the Chengdu show to debut the production version, the Seal 06 GT. This thing is absolutely destined for the European market. The Seal 06 GT, let's just call it the Seal GT, shall we? The Seal GT is about the same size as a Kia EV6, which makes it larger than the electric hatchbacks that are available in the European market at this point, such as the VW ID.3. Now, this production version doesn't have quite as sporty of a design language as the Ocean M concept, but hey, they never do they? I'm just glad to see a car that is happy to just be a hatchback and not a hatchback pretending to be an SUV. The Seal GT rides on BYD's latest electrical architecture called E-Platform 3.0 Evo. It's going to be available with two different batteries. One is 60 kilowatt hours and one is 70 kilowatt hours. Both are LFP blade battery packs, and they will provide a claimed CLTC range of around 500 to 600 kilometers. Inside the interior of the Seal GT, and it's not going to take me long to talk about what's in here because honestly it's very, very similar to that of the regular BYD Seal sedan. The overall design language includes a lot of inspirations from the Ocean, as you'd expect from an Ocean series car from BYD. It also feels, though, a little bit more simplified than the Seal. I think that's probably due to customer feedback saying that the Seal interior was just a little bit too much. I was one of the people that said that, so I think they were right to reply to that complaint. You've got a large center screen here as well as a large digital instrument cluster. Overall, it's a much more simplified design language than the Seal sedan, and I suspect this is going to be received much better by consumers, especially those outside of China. The Seal GT is on the larger side for a hatchback, which does have benefits, including a wheelbase of 2.82 meters and therefore pretty decent rear passenger space, certainly larger than you'd expect from something like a VW ID.3. In terms of headroom, if you keep your head quite far back, you've also got okay headroom. Official pricing for the Seal GT has yet to be announced, but expected to be between about 150 and 200,000 RMB here in the Chinese market. That's about 21 to 28,000 US dollars. Also expect Wheelsboy to be among the first media to give it a test drive. Somewhere behind this sea of people is the other new model from BYD Auto Show, the Xia, a full-size MPV based on their very, very successful Denza D9 MPV. Consider this a low-spec version of the D9. Being essentially a low-spec D9, this has a lower starting price. The pre-sale price is 300,000 RMB, or about 42,000 USD. The D9, on the other hand, starts at 340,000 RMB, or around 48,000 USD. We don't know much about this car's powertrain at this point, other than it's going to use a hybrid powertrain, specifically DMI's 5.0, a DMI 5.0 from BYD. That will sound familiar if you've seen our long-range test of the BYD Qin, a car in which BYD promised that powertrain could provide an overall range, that's electric plus gas, of over 2,000 kilometers. We'll of course be test driving this car when it hits the market sometime next year, but if you want to know what you could expect from this platform, be sure to check out our review of the Denza D9. We'll conclude the video by pointing out that they've also debuted the 2025 BYD Song L. This is BYD's pure electric kind of combination wagon SUV, which we've been trying to get a hold of to do a review for a very long time, and I really hope we will eventually be able to bring you one. Again, that's going to do it for our coverage of BYD here at the 2024 Chengdu International Motor Show. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check us out on our social media, links in the description below. And as always, like, subscribe, and hit the bell because we have a ton of coverage of auto shows like this and, of course, test drives of Chinese market cars.